Hello, Salamans. Welcome. Let's turn that off. Hold on. Where's my window? I have like 20 different windows open right now, and I gotta move everything around. Oh my god. This is my first time I'm gonna be playing this game on, streaming with this computer. I haven't done that yet. So that's gonna be weird. I know that I had to do some funky things here. So hold on while I just get everything sorted out. Just 1 second. Although I probably should have done this like 30 minutes ago. This is incredible. Listen, we have total lockdown in a lot of places. A lot of people are social distancing. They're inside watching Twitch. I don't know if Twitch is going to have any problems with bandwidth with this. That's my thought. And I'm looking at when Doom Eternal comes out this weekend, streaming that. I don't know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be interesting. It was actually one of the reasons why I did not pre-order a physical copy of that game, is because I want to play it when it comes out. I don't have to go to the store, and I think that's a good idea now, because that means that I don't have to go out to the store where people might be sick. Might not even be any store to go to. They might be closed. Lots of places are closing right now. It's a time of uncertainty. But we're gonna play some Toy Story 2. Oh, there it is. So last time what we did was we did this toy barn encounter. We fought the big boss thing. Which version is this? Oh, never mind. PlayStation 2 version. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 version. Yeah, we fought the boss here. We're on Elevator Hop. If I can just check what the heck, how many levels do we got left? Elevator Hop, Al's Penthouse, boss fight, airport, second airport level, and then final boss. So that's gonna be, maybe we'll be able to get through it today. Don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure if you can tell, I am actually still kind of sick. I wanted to stream like oh, we're not watching a movie clip. I'm not getting copyright struck on YouTube for that. You might be wondering, like, because I wanted to stream this a few days ago, but I'm sick. I can talk now. I couldn't, well, I could talk, but, and I could sing. Oh god. I've totally forgotten how to play this game. It's been so long. Hold on. How do you get first-person view again? Oh my god. I feel like... Is it the bumper? It's the bumper. I feel like I'm so out of practice with a game that doesn't need practicing. Also hoping that it's capturing okay. Again, first time I'm capturing this with this computer. What does Potato Head want? What does he want in this level? Missing his foot. Hey, so this is a problem, because Mr. Potato Head, if you're familiar with a Mr. Potato Head, does not have individual feet. They're one unit with one hole that you plug into his bottom. I've only ever played the N64 version of this, as the crusty Toy Story 2 FMV caught me off guard. Yeah, I've never played through this on the PS1 version before. I can see my my N64 copy sitting on my shelf right now, but that was the only one I ever played. Hi Buzz, you need the grappling hook to climb up higher. If you find my missing... Oh, yeah, because we need the grappling hook to go back to the alleys and gullies level, and we can go fight the clown in the sewer. It's actually on the roof, not in the sewer. Listen.
Hey, over here, boss.
Tater, you can unlock this whenever you want. This is why I truly believe that, like, you play Donkey Kong 64, you gotta go to Funky Kong in order to, like, get your guns and stuff. But here's the fact of the matter, like, he's asking you for money so you can save his home. It's kind of nuts. Does this thing get electrified too? Oh god. Ow! So this is like water with electric currents running through it, I guess. Alright, what is going on here? Hey! I doomed my way out of that situation there. Oh, do you only get zapped by the thing? Like, you don't get hurt in the muck. That's a surprise. I thought it was like you step in it, you get zapped, but... Okay, am I missing something here, like, genuinely? We'll look at that later. You can go in here? Okay. I was like, am I gonna fall? Amazing. Amazing. I still have a stuffy nose, too, and I'm not sure if you can tell. It was like one of the things I'm always self-conscious about is, like, I've never wanted to stream or record anything, because, like, especially back when I did YouTube videos, when I had a stuffy nose, because... And I used to have, like, chronic congestion when I was younger, so... It's like, oh no, I'm gonna sound like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. No, this is the only way to go. Maybe I could just walk. They got something in the corners here? Nope. It would be really funny if, like, this actually killed Buzz, like, the second he touched it. Oh. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Oh! I got it! Holy crap, that's a tight jump. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Where am I going from here? He says he needs some coins, but where do I go? Oh, up here. This is a lot more of a pure platformer, I find, than, like, say, a Banjo or a DK. There's just straight up a lot of, like, physical platforming, as opposed to, like, when you typically think of this kind of game, you'd think of, like, excuse me? Oh, that's a collectible. Okay. Ow! What happened? Yeah, typically I think you'd imagine this kind of game as being more like adventure, you know? And less of like the stuff that's clearly still evolving out of 2D platforming. Is that all I needed up here? Yeah. I think it might be. I thought that maybe I could unlock like another area through there, but I don't... What am I doing? Oh, use the information block. Switch in the control room will activate the shortcut fan. What? There's a switch in here that I need to pounce. How come this is so much easier now? Is it it can't just because I have the timing down. I'm not that good of a gamer. Oh, I also hate, like, because naturally, at least the way I learned to talk, when you're talking, you get, like, your voice reverberates like your sinuses. And, like, is this the switch? Is that a light or a switch? I don't understand. No, those are all lights. What switch is it talking about? One of my favorite games as a kid, but I don't remember much of it. Still recall this level being really confusing and hard. I don't remember this level at all, so you're remembering it more than I am. Let's just, listen, I have a magic thing. I just open up the walkthrough. But listen, one thing you never want to do when you're sick is, like, get, like, a nasal spray. Because I used medicated nasal spray for, like, 2 years straight. And it's like, I could not stop using it because if I didn't, my face felt like it was full of concrete. It's called, like, rebound congestion or something like that. When the vessels in your sinuses get so used to, a particular, like, vasosuppressant that it will they will enlarge and swell. And it'll be like that for weeks. And it took me weeks of that just to stop using it. What the heck am I looking at here? Find the mother mouse's 5 lost mice babies. Okay. Collect 50 coins. Yeah. Go to the top of the ventilation system. You'll reach the second control room. What are you talking about? This is not helpful. And this guy's back. Is there a hole, like, I can go down? The jukes. Can't get me. That would be really funny if I could just kill him like this. I don't think it's gonna happen, but just do it the old-fashioned way. Blasted. I love the way that, like, they fall to pieces. It's try talking to Potato Man again, maybe. Potato Man, all he does is he's just, like, holds, like, products hostage. Oh. What? I got his foot? Where did I find his foot? Oh, I guess you were right. Where did I find his foot? I don't remember picking that up. Guess I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, over here, bud.
Okay, so this works like this.
Hey, over here, bud.
Hold on, I think. Wait, what am I doing?
Hey, over here, bud.
Oh, like that. Okay. Maybe if I listened to what he had to say. You gotta lock onto it first, and then you gotta do that. Just Zelda hookshotting. And yeah, I guess that way you can do this with, like, the limited amount of buttons on a PS1 controller, I guess. Because this ain't even made for DualShock. Oh god, it's Ekans. It's Ka. Did I ever tell, like, my first experience with virtual reality was when that Jungle Book remake came out. I died. That Jungle Book remake came out. They did, like, a virtual reality thing where they had, like, the Scarlett Johansson snake. It was like a VR trailer. It was epic. This was like 3-4 years ago or whenever that movie came out. And I put the headset on. I was like, afterward, I was like, wow, I'm a believer in VR now, because it was like, it's kind of overwhelming the first time you use it. But now I'm like, nah, you know, it's been a few years. I still don't think it's caught on, like, well enough. This is a very linear level. Wow. It's kind of weird, because I would have expected, you know, that VR would have taken off, but, like, I think it's still stuck as a gimmick. I think it's gonna be stuck as a gimmick probably for a while. Hey, Rex.
Here's what you should do.
Yes. Here's what you should do. I can't do a good Wallace Shawn. I don't want to say that's plagued me for, you know, several years, but I just can't do it. Not that I pride myself on my impressions, because I really don't. I can't really do good ones. And every single time I try, I'm like, I'm bad at it. Of course, that's like classic impressionist curse is, oh, I can't do it when somebody else is watching, you know?
You don't want to be in the way when my
I can't do it when I'm recorded. Oh god, it's one of these guys. At least we figured out how to beat them. Like, last time I was really struggling against those big bruiser dudes. I realize I'm wasting green laser, but... yeah, that's a pretty good thing there. Alright. Grappling hook again up here? Oh.
No time to lose.
Can I do it from here? No. Get into the corner, try it from here. No. Wrong shoulder button. Oh gosh, it's blowing me. This guy's blowing. What's behind me? Am I jumping? No, get off the burner before it burns. No. Like that.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
I don't want to be in the way when this fan turns on. Alright, is that a good position? No. Ah! Wow, look at that. That was really scary. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. No, oh my god. The fact that it takes 2 buttons to do this is just kind of a pain. I just pictured like Zelda, I can just like hook shot, right? Just like that. And I wouldn't have to like of course you can lock on in Zelda, but you don't have to, right? Like as long as you're pointing at it, but because it's got like a multi-function button. So you're the one with the mice. Okay. It's interesting how this has like a variety of different levels in terms of like the layout. This is a very claustrophobic level. Just straight upward momentum. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. I'm hearing mouse. Where is it? Oh, it's on the ceiling? Huh? Get off the ceiling! Get down from there! Jump! I don't know how to get that.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Huh? You have to keep pounding these things? What's going on? Huh? I don't understand. Hold on one freaking moment. Okay, potentially understood. There's like a combination, you gotta press them in. Is it this way? Oh no, you see, you gotta line up all the fuses, see? Or is it like this? There we go. I don't know why it was telling me the other order. This is what happens when you do walkthroughs. Listen, video games, man. Video games. I thought I'd get a cutscene for that, but I did not. Alright. So, elevators working in. Oh, boy. Just straight factory climb right now, aren't we? Okay. Alright. Man, this is... Did they stop? Oh no, they just go back down. Okay, where am I going on this elevator? This is my question. Oh my god, this is so dizzying. Okay, like this? I vaguely remember a part of the movie like this. And by that I mean, like, I remember the elevator scene, but that was after. Right? Where am I going? Okay, well there's Rex, so... I don't much like the design of this level. Let me just be, like, straightforward here. How am I supposed to get that? Oh, do you have to grapple them, perhaps? Well, too late to find out. Is this a bottomless pit below me? No, this is the main room. Okay. Understood. I have to, oh, I was like, I have to grapple my way back up, but no. Oh, wow, look, he's spinning. Just going. You know what I remembered the other day? And this is going to be like totally unrelated, but no time to lose. I've been watching like a lot of like retro gaming content on YouTube. And it's interesting because like I haven't really gotten sick of it yet. And it's been years, of course, like YouTube was made for retro content basically. But I've been waiting for that moment when I'm like, I never want to, you know, see another one of these videos ever again. But listen, no, like classic type videos on YouTube is the retro gaming video. And by retro gaming, I don't mean this. You know, this is not retro by any stretch of the imagination. I'm talking about high concept, edited review videos, overviews, stuff like that. Lots of channels still doing them. So currently, my current fixation is watching the 8-Bit Guy. And I love this guy's channel. I'm surprised I hadn't watched it sooner because like him and Lazy Game Reviews, who, you know, I've watched him for years, but are both like the am I supposed to be in here? What's going on? They're like the pinnacle of high quality, high concept, retro gaming / retro technology, computer technology, YouTube channels. So if you're even the slightest bit interested in that, like I am, like I'm not like into it to the level where I understand all the specifics and technicalities. Also, where the hell am I going on this elevator? Guessing I need to get on here. This will take me high. Can you take me higher? All right, so there's the red door. Oh, no, I want to get on there. Oh, Buzz. Oh, this is probably fine enough. So, like, seriously, like, I could not tell you, you know, how to take apart a computer. Like, I honestly could not. But after watching those videos, I feel like I can. I feel like I know so much more. Oh, can I climb these? I cannot. It was a thought. It was a thought. It seems like a thing that you would do. You know, in a video game, you know, climbing a pole, a rope. You know, Mario does it. Oh, well, here we go. Jackpot. I'm slipping. Holy sh... They coated that in straight up pork lard. Like, I'm just like slip sliding away. Had me thinking this was a cool mountain. But, you know, it's got me thinking, you know, I was thinking back to like the kinds of videos that really sort of got me into and Lazy Game Reviews is one. He's been around forever. And he makes good stuff. If you've never seen his videos before, like, you're like sincerely missing out. Is this the highest this goes? Okay, no, I gotta be patient.
No time to lose.
No time to lose, but gotta be patient. I guess I will land on this one. Are these like out of sync too? Like they're rising and falling at different rates? Come on, bro. Why would you do that? Is there a door for me to go to up here? Oh, God. Yeah, this level actually, like, straight up kind of sucks. You pronounce Mario. I don't actually. It is Mario.
You don't want to be in the way when
to
my
me,
laser goes off.
you know. I don't do the like the grandma pronunciation. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm climbing Grunty Industries right now. Are you for joking? My God. This is gonna take forever. But in addition to lazy game reviews, because when I first started watching lazy game reviews, I'm thinking back like when sort of my fixation on like the retro video games stuff, I want to say started. I mean, I guess it really did start with like AVGN back when I was like in middle school. I guess that would have been like 2007-ish, 2006. But I think that was more like comedic, epic reviewer content. You know what I mean? Like proto channel awesome sort of stuff, you know. But when it comes to like actual like overviews of technology and games that weren't meant to be comedic but more like informative than anything else, okay, come on. It was definitely lazy game reviews that I started watching, and about I want to say about 10 years ago, I used to do because my grandmother was an accountant, and she, you know, very casual work doing data entry for her business, and while I was doing it, you know, you're punching numbers in, so there's not much for you to really do. And so it's like, oh, well, you gotta have stuff on in the background. And, you know, there was a TV. I could have had like, sometimes I did have just like Criminal Minds reruns in the background. I don't know why it was just like, that was what was on during that time of day. These are actually totally out of sync, and it's annoying the hell out of me.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Okay, hold on. I want to get on top of this. Was this one closer to the door here? I think it was. Okay. Okay. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. And so one of the things I used to have on the background was lazy game reviews. 2010, 2011, I suppose. Back then, one of the things I remember being like his hallmark of his videos, of course, totally different now, higher end HD equipment. He's like a camera guy now, because I think his brother is, but you know, he's very specific about the cameras that he uses now. But I remember that his sort of shtick that he had back then was he recorded everything on a VHS camera. Everything was on VHS. Because that was the camera that he had access to. Okay, there's no way I'm making that jump. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Okay, so if I'm not making that jump, where am I going? Like, that seems like the logical place to jump to. And it's certainly not there, because you just slide out of those vents. Okay. When you think about it, like I've watched, you know, I've been a loyal subscriber of Lazy Game Reviews, and you know, these past 8 or 9 years, and hold on, what am I doing here? I wait for the next one? I guess so. And I think that like more or less his content has like been like consistent, the same, but the quality of the videos have just gotten better. Holy cow. There we go. This will just boost you straight up here, I guess. What is this for? Oh no. Buzz! You literally do not have enough time to fall down. That's incredible. But if this just boosts you back up here, where am I going? I know where the mice are. That much has been made clear to me. Oh, I thought I could make it. Oh, see, that's what you gotta do. You gotta do the fall. That's how you gotta get that one. So is that mouse and the one in the other room, like the control room, or wherever that was. Oh! Come on. I'm sorry, that was probably loud. But the other program that I used to have on on the background all the time during that period was Classic Game Room, the OG. If you don't know Classic Game Room, they're not around anymore, but they are like the original internet video game review show. They were the ones who did it first, and I say they, but I really mean one guy. There was a team eventually by the end, but it was mostly the work of one Mark Bustler. Who, gosh, he must be like 50 something now. He's a comic artist now. I know that he's not making videos anymore. Oh, for the love of God. But it, it was a fun show. Very short, episodic game reviews. Okay. Oh! Okay, how are you supposed to collect that? Real question. I'm thinking maybe like this? Using like the grappling hook? That would make too much sense, I think. And as I think we found out, this game's like not that smart. Nope. It's literally just like that.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes.
Okay, so I want to go just straight back to the control panel room because that's where the dude is. The mouse. Listen, Mama Mouse. You need to start learning how to climb on ceilings like your children because there's this one right here. Ah! I would say that I got like a lot of like good general video game history knowledge from Classic Game Room and Lazy Game Reviews, but like learning like a lot of like Atari 2600 games and stuff like that, I think I learned mostly from Classic Game Room. Bulk of my viewing was like AVGN, Nostalgia Critic, Irate Gamer type content though. Remember Classic Game... Oh, I read those in the wrong order. I remember Classic Game Room. That was the only actual review channel I watched back in the early YouTube days. I feel like there's a lot more like actual review content now, and that it is significantly less Nostalgia Critic, Irate Gamer. You know, putting aside the behind the scenes personalities of those YouTubers, but just in terms of actual like content style, we don't have that anymore. I mean, like you got your JonTron, but and I'm sure he still has lots of subscribers. I ain't one of them, but I almost feel like that kind of style has fallen like significantly out of favor. I would say the trendy one right now is like the video essay. But stuck somewhere right in the middle is what like is like the tried and true formula, like the Classic Game Room, the Lazy Game Reviews, you know, the 8-bit guy has now been my latest sort of watching binge. 8-bit guy is actually like his channel is wonderful. It is so satisfying to watch. Okay, it'd be so satisfying if I A, didn't fall through the thing there, and B, if I could get this freaking mouse. It's so satisfying to watch him take a like just complete crusty, beaten up, you know, otherwise direct to landfill computer, and you of course he sees the historical value in it, and he, you know, restores it to the best of his ability. It's amazing to watch him do that, even though, you know, the majority of the things he does is really, really simple. But okay, no, seriously, what am I doing here? Get down from there! Hey, he stops, like, here?
time to lose.
I did it. This is our second pizza panda. My throat's getting kind of raw, actually. Thanks for finding my baby mice, Buzz. Here's a Pizza Planet token. Thanks. I'm kind of glad he doesn't do a dance. He doesn't do like a jiggy dance or a let's go. Oh my god, my voice is terrible. Maybe I'm sicker than I thought. I don't actually want to talk about the sickness stuff though, because you know that's been like everyone's talking about it like constantly right now, and considerable amount of stuff that I don't really want to even think about. We got those. We need the coins. What's our coin count at? 42. Oh, we're close. We get 50 coins. See, here was my theory, was that you could go up there and then you could come back down through those chutes that we couldn't climb up. I'm not sure how that works. Let me just pop over to my guide. There's a father mouse? Wait at the opening until the elevator goes down and stops. When it stops, get on it and wait until it joins the other elevator. When it joins the other elevator, that really messed me up. They use the same phrase, joins the other elevator, like twice in a row there. Jump on it, do the same thing the second time, and you'll reach the father mouse. At the top? At the top? My nose is actually like, it's kind of like dripping. It's gross. It's gross, but
No time to lose.
if I had another day where I just sat and did nothing after getting back from work, like I was gonna lose my mind. All right, let's try this at the top, I guess. My goodness. And here we wait. Hello? All right. I'm like shaking in anticipation here. I don't want to fall again. As I almost do right there. Like, what is there? Well, that's a fan.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
You don't want to be in my way when my laser goes off, by the way. So what was this about Father Mouse? I don't see Father Mouse. Unless you can ride this thing up a little further? Or, oh, there's a Father Mouse. He's getting a little top hat. Look at him. Hold on, I want this coin. That's amazing. Look at this guy.
No time to lose.
That's a friend if I ever saw one. Hi, Buzz. Follow the token to the bottom of the shaft where you can collect it unless you run out of time. Oh gosh, we really are da 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 do 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 do. Is this the bottom of the shaft? I've collected it. I'm collecting it. There we go. I collected it. Wow, amazing. Yeah, you're back. Hold on, how many Pizza Planet tokens do we have? We have
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes
We have 3 in this stage. I need a few more coins. Just a few. Where do I find those? There's like no enemies in this stage. That's like also the weird thing. Oh, I'm gonna drop. I wonder if I like... Oh, I can't ground pound. I was like, I wonder if I can ground pound to the bottom of the shaft, just out of curiosity. I'm actually wondering if I can do it here. No, you cannot. That's interesting. Where am I missing the coins, by the way?
No time to lose.
Awful. Listen, I don't want any more of these claustrophobic levels. I'm sick of them. If you line up the wire... Hey, maybe I should have looked at this first. You know, before you leap. Oh, look at that texture pop in. That's just atrocious. I didn't even notice that until now. That's like straight up foul. Game designers, what were they thinking? Hey, you know what? I've never actually watched Irate Gamer. I know that's not a Irate Gamer quote, but it's an Irate Gamer ism. It's an attitude. I've never watched Irate Gamer in my life. I heard that there's maybe like 1 or 2 videos of his that were like good, but I've never watched it. And honestly, like I'm no place to talk here about being like ripping off things because like that's all I do. I just rip off other people's content constantly because I'm like the most unoriginal person that I know.
No time to lose.
I would say 90% of my online clout came from when I was just doing the JonTron ripoff thing that everyone... I don't want to say everyone was doing, but lots of people were doing in like 2013. And now those videos are gone. I've been sincerely thinking about... Oh! I've been sincerely thinking about like going back and watching my old YouTube videos, you know, on stream as like a laugh. But then like a lot of them are like movie reviews and I can't really get away with that. Oh gosh. Because YouTube copyright is very different now. At least, you know, in the capacity that I dealt with it. Is very different to how it is now. YouTube partnership is also different. Like I used to be a YouTube partner back when it was a free-for-all and everyone could be a YouTube partner basically whenever, as long as, you know, you applied for it and you qualified with the most basic stuff. I missed the jump. Ate my input. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna blame it on eating my input. That's it.
No time to lose.
But I feel like, you know, both I and a lot of other YouTubers from that time were sort of caught in the post-nostalgia critic JonTron mentality. I hesitate to call it like the CinemaSins mentality, but that's almost it. Oh, I have 50 coins. I don't need to be doing this. But I want it. What if I want it? That's fine. I'll go visit Ham. Is it this way? Oh no, this is the no, it's gotta be. Oh no, you know, it's the easiest way to do it. Just drop to the bottom of the elevator shaft. Oh man, taking forever here. All right, Ham was here. He was in this room. He was on the top of those things. This room is just this room. This level is so empty. There's also a coin here if I really needed it, I guess. I I keep also forgetting that it actually auto jumps you when you fly off of these bars. See, I didn't make it that time just because I was like a little bit too short there. Oh, great. It chose that as the opportunity for, like, the single time it was going to shoot the electricity across. All right, Ham. Give me my Pizza Planet token. Is that... No, there's a boss of this stage. How do you fight the boss? There's got to be a boss of this stage. It's... Go to the left ventilation duct? What are you talking about? Left ventilation duct. Walk through. Game fac. Please. Oh, is it like, you come in here, you go over here? You have to grapple around here?
Hey, over here, bud.
No, we did the grapple section here already. Yes. I get it. Where does this lead? This leads just back up. Is it left ventilation duct from the control room here? That's the right one. What left one? Bus driver. Or is it referring to this? I think it might be referring to this. No, this is our way up. Where's the boss? Don't get burned. Oh, hey. I was talking about there being no enemies on this level, but it's like right here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh, there's a snake. Why are there snakes? Why has it gotta be snakes? Huh? Where? Like, literally, where am I going? I should probably also save my, my green laser. Oh, is this it? No. This is in a room above the elevator shafts? He's above it? I came all the way down here for nothing? Buzz! No, get out of there. I need to go back up. I'm trying to think, like, if I was ever to go, like, back and do... And here's the thing, it's like, I have been thinking of going back and doing YouTube content. You can hear my nose bubbling. That's disgusting. No, that's not it. Oh, it's probably, like, on the one across there. Okay, so I was going the right way this whole time. I knew what I was doing. If I was ever to go back and do YouTube content, and I've really been thinking of ideas, because I've wanted to, like having structured, scripted YouTube content. But the more I think about it, I'm like, but there's somebody else out there who's already doing that, and probably doing it better. Because I feel like at this point, like, you've really got to know what you're talking about. Lest I sound like a hypocrite. I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to anything. Like, I'm not an expert on anything, you know? I'm not like a Lazy Game Reviews or an 8-Bit guy who you know, they know what they're talking about when they talk about things on their channel. I simply don't. There's stuff that it's like I have a pretty, like, decent interest in, but I could not make, like, structured videos around it because it would be like nonsense. Oh, it's a spider. Ha 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 ha. Defeat the spider gun row boss to get a Pizza Planet token. He's got a flamethrower. How come you don't have a flamethrower, Woody? Oh no, I didn't realize. Oh, no, you would not. This is gonna be a jackhammer boss all over again, isn't it? Where's Spider? Where is he?
No time to lose.
Did they script it so that you can't shoot him there? Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting boss fight. Oh, I died. Oh, and I'm back. Okay, so don't die on Spider Gunrow. Okay, how about we do this? No, hold on. We want camera on passive camera, right? So that we're turning it? Oh, you can't step on his spider webs? You kidding me? Okay, maybe we do want active camera. I can't seem to turn the camera at all. Oh my god. Listen, I'm sorry for, like, shooting feathers at your face in DK64, but what had to be done had to be done. No, I didn't fight him with Tiny, did I? No, I must have, because you have to collect the golden banana that way. I don't remember. I did like glitchy stuff with that. I can't see him, and that's part of the problem. Come on, die already. Jeez. Wow. That was incredible. But I think we're done with the level.
To infinity and beyond.
Wow, all done. I do forget how short these levels are. Alright, don't overwrite Miss Pac-Man. I need to get back to Ms. Pac-Man too. That one's gonna linger. Al's Penthouse. This place has great music, by the way. Yeehaw! Level 11. Al's Penthouse. Remember how in the movie this, like, your Al's Penthouse scene is like, it's him on the couch and he's got like Cheeto dust on his fingers? That's it. The level's so much better. Here's Bullseye. Howdy, Buzz. If you can bring me 5... Okay, so this doesn't make sense. Bullseye does not talk. Bring him 5 horseshoes. Oh, God! I have to find him. Oh, there it is. Can I get up there, please? Oh, wow. I have a feeling it's like... Oh, no! Are you kidding? Come on. Bullseye, that must have counted. This is one of the best levels. It is. I do remember it being one of the best levels. But, you know, you never know. You might misremember things. I attempted to stream Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge, and then I forgot how hard that game is. So that's an example of not remembering things, you know. Bullseye, Bullseye. Are you joking? Bullseye. My gosh. I'm never gonna have enough time now. I had to double back for that. Optimize. Save the frames. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. Hold on. Why does he need 5 horseshoes? Bullseye, buddy. What are you not telling us? Don't look at me like that. I am... Oh boy. These vultures, man. Is that not the... Oh, that sound effect sounds so familiar. Is it maybe like the same one that the birds in Click Clock Wood use? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh! He's got a boomstick. Buzz Lightyear just got shot to death. Oh yeah, and this throws us back to the title screen. Oh boy. Hey, we don't have to sit through the logos again. That'd be messed up if we had to load the game though. That'd be really weird. No, we do! We do have to load it again! I was like, why can't I scroll back and forth? My gosh. Please don't look at him anymore. Sometimes you gotta look. All right. Here's also part of the problem is like the way I'm sitting, I have like significant discomfort at the moment, but it's like I can't really hold on. Okay, you know when you just like finally stop sitting in a funny position and like you feel the blood come back to the part of your body that you're sitting on, whether it be your foot, your leg, and it feels like relief, but the second that you get off of it, it feels like unimaginable pain for like half a second. That's what I felt there. Oh, it's gonna yeehaw on me again. Welcome back to... No, because we didn't... No, it must have saved. No. Hold on, did it? He's so funny looking. No, I have to get the horseshoes again. My goodness. This is the value of game overs. I'm so glad game overs are practically obsolete at this point. At least in platform games. It's good. An objective good. The same way DKC had no use for a point system. Like, he knows. Yeah, it's because I didn't quit the level and save. That's why. Sitting directly on your tailbone right now, so I can't wait to feel that whenever I move. Ow. Hey, you know what happened? And I can remember this really clearly when I think of, like, my tailbone. Oh, there's health right here. I think, oh no, we've still got no lives. Because that's where our save was. You don't get your lives back.
No time to lose.
You don't get your lives back when you reload, which that's like utter BS. When I was maybe about 10 years old, I was swinging on the swings in my backyard. And as you know, as you are wont to do when you're a kid, you, oh gosh. Like slow-moving projectiles. You know, you jump off swings. They're at the apex of their swing, and you jump off. Because that's what you do. So I did that. I didn't land on my feet. I landed on my butt. That was like... I want to say in terms of like the most pain I've ever felt in my life, that's like number 3 or 4. You know, it's up there. I don't, I don't wish tailbone pain on a whole good many people. Oh my god!
When my laser goes off.
Quick respawns. Get back. Yeah, you can't fire a laser, can you? All right. You know, now that I think about it, and I guess this is sort of one of the central points in Toy Story is that at least at the time that it took place, is that the way it deals with nostalgia, and you know, like Woody is a product of the past, right? Woody is from the Western era, and Buzz is from the post space exploration era. And it really got me thinking, because like Westerns never really got popular again, did they? Like cowboys are not popular with kids. And I wonder if part of that has to be with the fact that like the cowboy mystique kind of got ruined. No, this vulture respawns so fast. Oh, now he's gone. I guess he's around here if he pops back in. If he does. Oh, no. Okay. Spaceman might come back. Wonder if Al having a train bed is Toy Story 2 can. You know, it never actually really occurred to me that this is supposed to be a bed. Like, until now. I'm sure it looks like a bed on top of it, but... No, I mean, I guess. It's never occurred to me that this is a bed. I just thought it was like one of the weird giant collectibles he's got in his house. Oh, hello, you're a friend. I just hop up here? Yes, I do. Any more coins? Any more, Oh, gosh! He's unstoppable. Who is shooting this? What is that for? I don't remember this. I remember the level layout, but I don't remember what I'm doing in the level. Oh, does this... This swaps tracks. Oh, gosh. Who's up here? Oh, it's this cannon is shooting things. I need to turn that cannon off. All right. Push the box. Push the box this way. Do you have to divert the train so that it doesn't run into the box? I guess so. Man, this is actually really nerve-wracking because the fact that I don't have lives. So, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit the level. By doing so, it will save the game and thus the horseshoes. And maybe I'll go collect some lives. The first level has lives. Oh, we can just go straight ahead and fight the boss. I want some more of those Pizza Planet tokens, so... No, you know what we can do? We could fight the boss in alleys and gullies now. I'm gonna go back to Andy's house. Get some lives going. Rustle up some lives. And then we can continue from there. Where were the extra lives, though? Where were they located? I had this down last time I remember. There's one in the crib. I have to do the route to get over there, though. Am I correct in that there's one in the crib? There could be one in the club for all I know. No. I was incorrect. Oh no. Yes, there is. This is one of the few times you actually have to do something like this, and it's in the first level. I'm also still not used to this level having its own music, and it's not just, you got a friend in me. And then there's one up here. I just have to do the armchair hop on top of the TV. Right? TVs are wacky. Listen. Yo, I don't actually, like, I don't watch TV. And this is, like, maybe a weird thing. We talked before, like, about, like, how I've never seen Game of Thrones in my life, and I have zero plans to. But, like, genuinely, oh my god, I did it again. But genuinely, I don't watch TV. You know, sometimes I'll have like my family tell me like, "Oh, you should really watch this show." It's like I don't want to, and I feel bad, you know, saying that. But it's like most of the time, it's like I just straight up don't want to watch it because I don't want to get invested, or I don't want to waste my time. Is more like it. Like it's not so much getting invested. It's like I don't want to waste my time because I don't have faith in like the quality of like primetime programming. Oh my gosh, my throat is so... Like, I mean, like, I've totally fallen out of touch with TV, and I'm not even, like, talking necessarily about the programs. Because, like, I was never really into, like, the hot primetime shows, or, you know, like, I haven't been up to date with that stuff since, like, maybe Heroes when that was on air, like, but even then I gave up at like season 2. What am I doing? But like sometimes like I'm talking about like when I'm using like my grandma's TV, or when like I'm using like my parents' TV, it's like I pick up the remote and it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I might have to abort the stream. I'm so sick. It's actually, no, it's literally just my throat is dry, and like if I drink something, it'll probably be fine. Which I'm actually gonna do that right now. He's just making excuses for why he's, maybe talk a little softer too, you know? ASMR stream time. Oh no, I pushed the book down. I don't need to do this. But like I don't know what I'm doing with the... What is this supposed to be? Clothes? Does your average child have like a dresser full of like green slop? And like nacho cheese? I don't have the coronavirus. Although, you know, I have been sick like the past few days, and I've been like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't go into work, you know, as they say. But like I don't have the symptoms. It was like a runny nose kind of cold. It's like, oh, it's a cold. But you never know. I feel a lot better now. But I was sick before we even, like, this This place where I live even got like its first confirmed case, so that's something I'm like dreadfully worried about. All right, and we're gonna go over here and grab this. I just remember like I did grab it, right? I have 4 lives. Yeah, that's probably good. But you know, I was using my parents' TV the other day. It's like I literally had no idea what I was doing with it. Like I knew my way around like the cable box system that I grew up with. But like I'm looking at the user interface there and it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Like it's silly to me. Yeah, my dad was trying to record a program on the cable box, like the PVR, and I was like, this is so like it's weird because I'm like it's so archaic, but like I'm so used to the way that like the cable box that I use now is the same. It runs on the same like software and user interface that I'm used to, but even then it's like 15 years old. Oh, there's an extra life in the fire. Sleep now in the fire. Thanks. Iframes? How do you turn this off? It's like, what was the last time that I actually watched like a regular network television program? And it was probably Legend of Korra. I think I maybe mentioned that in the Ms. Pac-Man streams, but like I think that's probably what it was. And even then, I watched most of that on the Nickelodeon website because it stopped getting aired on TV. And how many years ago was that? That was like 5-6 years ago. So like network television, like it feels like a distant memory to me. Like even though altogether, it's like, oh, well, it wasn't that long ago, but like viewing it now, it's like, oh. Like, do people do that still? And the idea of like somebody having to, you didn't have a slop drawer? I actually have like something minorly funny to say about that, but I had something else to say about the TV thing. And I don't remember what the TV thing I was gonna say was, but so the slop drawer thing is like from when I was a kid, I went to like a dollar store and I got like a tube of slime. It was actually more like a capsule. Oh great, I have to do the whole thing again. Love this living room climb stuff. They just recycle from like the first level. They just make it harder. Oh. I did press X there. And I had this capsule of slime. And again, probably told this before, but oh my gosh, I have like a burp stuck. Oh, this is a catastrophe here. Okay, first of all, can we disable this cannon by like some means? No. Okay. You know what that snake is? It's the snake in Woody's boot. That's what it is. Anyway, a friend of mine, he took like a Halloween katana and he threw the slime ball up in the air and he sliced it with the katana. And the green slop went all over my ceiling. It's still there. It's still like little flecks of it are still there, but it's on the ceiling. Ceiling's like 8-9 feet in the air. I'm not gonna like get on a chair and clean it off. Like, I'm sure I will eventually, but it's like it turned into such a mess. Okay, what is What is wrong with me? And then what I did with the rest of that slop was, I put it, I put it back in the container, and I guess some of my dog's hairs had gotten caught up with it. And so I opened it up like years later after I found it at the bottom of my drawer, the slop drawer. And it had turned into like a crust. And this crust had like dog hairs embedded in it. But it smelled like, what is my problem here? It smelled like purified, like absolutely essence of wet dog. And it was horrible. And it fell right out of the capsule, right in like the shape of the capsule. The true story, I did have a slop drawer. In a sense. Okay, stop!
You don't want to be in the way when my
Bitch. And I remember the TV thing I was gonna say, which is, it's kind of weird to like think about. Like, I was at one point in my life where I was like, oh, I don't play video games anymore. You know, those are for kids. Are you even supposed to swing off of those? It looks like you are. We're gonna do that. But yeah, I was at a point where I was like, I don't play video games anymore. Those are for children, you know? I'm more mature than that. And then I grew out of it like 2 years later. But around the same time, I was also like, oh, I don't really listen to music anymore. Because I guess at that time, I was watching like movies. Like a lot more movies. I guess I was like, oh, I'm more cultured now because I watched Christopher Nolan movies. You ever seen Memento? You ever seen The Prestige? And I clearly thought that I was like hot shit and like above. Okay, don't mess this up. This is the hardest platforming in the whole game. Just because, like, the fail state is having to do the whole thing again. What is... You can walk up this? Look at him. He's doing the moonwalk. It's so slow. That little thing is slime and ended up pretty similar to that. Minus the horrific dog smell. Just a bunch of lint and gross shit in it. And I left it in a drawer somewhere for years. That reminds me of the can of Play-Doh that I found, and I opened it up. It was in my basement, and I opened it up, and it just like big white string of mold between the Play-Doh and the lid. Just coming out like an accordion. That was a pretty gross find. Buzz, please. I feel like I've been doing this circuit like for 20 minutes now. I just want to get up there and get the freaking bunny. Come on, climb faster. Shake the Joy-Con to climb faster. Alright, we could do D-pad for this instead of analog. Okay. We're gonna do this time. This is gonna be the run. It's over here. I don't think this game is terribly hard. It's just like there's some parts where it's like, oh, the fail state here makes this happen. And it's like, oh, that sucks. Okay, so just hold forward. Just hold forward. And that blows that up. Okay. Look at this deep fried Energizer bunny looking ass. Oh, this goes nowhere. Oh, because that's where we presumably came from the elevator hop. I see. Now call him Bullseye for nothing. Alright. So there's that train crap in that room that I'm not sure I want to deal with. Let's go into the collection room. Or whatever this is called. Okay, there's platforming we can do around this room, right? Provided we don't get shot and killed here. I do like the way that this game manages to just take furniture and make like stuff out of it, but at the same time, it's like it's so frustrating to navigate sometimes. Yeah, push that box. Keep going. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to take this guy out before I do anything else. Jump up, and we're on our way. Does this not go any further? Oh, do I have to jump up on top of it? I see. And then jump this way. Miss completely. That's fine. Disgusting. Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Okay, I had a feeling. Also, shoutouts to
I don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
2D balls. Okay, we're making headway on the coins at least. Like, if nothing else. And the bunnies. I don't remember where that other bunny was. Oh, it was on the bed, right? This should shut down the cannon, yeah. Like, this guy just puts cannons in all of his rooms, like, out of his mind. Oh, hello. Ah ha ha, defeat the gunslinger boss. Get a pizza plant token. Was that it? Dude, Spider Gumbo or whatever his name was in the last stage was worse than that. No, I pressed exit level.
Beyond.
Well, let's take the opportunity to go back to alleys and gullies and beat up that clown. Unbelievable. This is a disaster. All right. Back to a spooky level. Just like a spooky movie. You know what? Oh, I forgot these are nasty boys. Haven't seen them in forever, so I keep thinking, oh, coins are health, but they're not. Batteries are health, genius. Okay, what do I grapple onto with this? The fire escape? Could be it. Could be it. I think we gotta get on these boxes and then go from there. Hey, let's grab more grapples. Okay, I don't remember how you get to Clown Boss, but we're gonna figure out. It'll be an adventure together. Oh, it's like as simple as getting up here, right? Slap. Oh, you just climb up the pole. Loving all these Toy Story original characters they made up so the game could have boss fights. Yeah, no kidding. Where am I? Huh? Oh, there we are. Camera was just going kind of nuts for a second there.
No time to lose.
Hello? There we are. All right, over here, a Buzz over here. That's not where we want to go. We want to go like down here. No, that's not possible. Maybe it is. Oh, it was perilous. You know what? Lately I've been wanting to watch more. I want to say more horror movies, but like I've seen a lot of horror movies. But it's like I want to watch more like scarier ones. You know, I think maybe that's a bad way to look at it though, but like I want to watch a movie and be scared by it again, you know? It's been a while.
You don't want to be in the way when my
I'm thinking like okay, hold on. We can do this. No, we can't. We can't do it. Oh, we did it. Nope. We're not doing it. We're doing it. Do 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 do. All right, camera turn around. I mean, like, I think one of the biggest misconceptions I used to have was that I always wanted the scariest of the scariest horror movies. You know what I mean? Like, I think after seeing, like, oh god. After seeing, like, The Exorcist and The Shining and, like, A Nightmare on Elm Street at, like, 12 years old, I got into this mode where I was like, okay, like, that's baby stuff. You know, you gotta give me the adult stuff. Oh, I didn't think I had the grapple there, but I did. You know, what's gonna be real scary? What's gonna give me nightmares? Knock my socks off, so to speak. And so I really like sought that stuff out. I got into this mode, which is like a really like probably bad mode to be in. But I think it makes perfect sense for like who I was at the time. Where it's like I only wanted like scary horror movies. You know, you don't think a horror movie is good enough unless it's like quote unquote objectively scary. Which, you know, later you find out not really a thing. It's like a pretty bad way to judge a movie, honestly. Is like it's like
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Sort of the adage about like jump scares in a movie. You know, you can talk about like how jump scares aren't really scary, but like I think that's almost even missing the point there, because I don't think like a horror movie has to be scary to be good. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh! Stop falling, Buzz. Like, I don't watch a lot of comedies, but like the best ones that I've seen, in my opinion, are like generally the ones that are good movies first and comedies second. You know, I mean, that sounds so basic. That sounds almost boomer talk, but like I think it's true. You know, I don't judge like a comedy movie by like how many times it like made me belly laugh. So it's like I don't judge a horror movie's quality necessarily by how many times it made me like, you know, want to sleep with the lights on. You know, if a comedy movie's quality was actually judged by oh my god, what's happening? Okay. Was judged by, you know, how many times it made you laugh, you know, I think many YouTube poops would be then qualified for the funniest movie of all time. What am I doing here? Oh, this is where the duck is! Okay, hold on. Okay. This is stressful. Listen, I went to this level to avoid doing like a ton of climbing, but like...
You don't want to
Hold
be in the
on.
way when
Well,
my
turn
laser
around
goes off.
here. Can I just do this? I mean, that works. Okay. There we are. That'd be really messed up if it didn't give us enough of the grapple to do this. Wait for the next one. Okay. And then we climb up the pole. You know, I think I've pivoted, like, in terms of movie quality, judging it, like, less based on, some, like, sort of arbitrary measurement of quality, and more like something, like, does the movie accomplish what it sets out to do? Like, here's a good example, like, horror movie. Like, John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness is not a scary movie. It's a horror movie, but it is not a scary movie. Ah, see what we gotta... No! Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. But does it accomplish what it sets out to do? And I think that movie does. You know, the movie sets out to be sort of weird, Lovecraftian inspired, sort of snarky, little bit funny. Like a weird story. And it has fun with it. That's like sort of the important part. Can't lock onto that from here. Can't do it from here either. Owned. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, stop. Buzz. This is making me lose my mind. Whereas, you know, back me in my... Okay, I think, you know, we tried. We tried. That's not how the song goes, but... Let's just do Al's penthouse. I'm sure there's something else we can do in Al's penthouse that doesn't require doing all that platforming crap. Oh, we have to do the bunny collection again. This is gonna be oh. I think back when I was in my oh wow, I do movie reviews on YouTube mode. I was more like the quality of the movie is determined by how much of its genre it conforms to and my expectations of it. You know, so like I would have seen like In the Mouth of Madness, I would have been like, oh, that movie sucks. It's not scary. Horror movies have to be scary. And, you know, but I actually think the hardest thing to do when you set out to make a horror story is to make it consistently, genuinely scary. And, like, it's a lot like comedy in that regard, because, like, when you're making a comedy where, like, literally every joke consistently makes the audience laugh, like, big, like, teary-faced, you know, red cheeks, crying laughter, like, when you're doing that, and you're gonna fail. You're not gonna be able to do that. Plus, I think with like having like that many laughs constantly, like you're gonna wear out the audience too. So like with horror movies, like if you pack it full of jump scares, like that's sort of like the comedy equivalent of like just putting a whole bunch of like fart jokes back to back. You know what I mean? He's so funny if I got this first try. Nope. I think all I wanted out of this was just the coins. Yeah, that's what I've decided on. Really want those coins. I can see the coin on the back of the door here through the wall, because PlayStation be like that. PlayStation. Now I think I got something in my eye. This is a bad day for streaming. I was hoping to actually finish this game, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, no, sincerely, what the hell did I get in my eye? Oh my god. No, you know what it is? This is part of the problem. Is like, it's probably like hand sanitizer. I feel like I'm bleeding out my eyes. Awful. Okay, I think I'm good now. And then, you know, with horror movies, you also have that whole thing where it's like, well, how well does a film how well does a film scares age? Like, okay, great example, Alien, one of my favorite films of all time. How scary is that movie and it scares now? Probably not very. Especially given, like, you know, the chest burster thing, you know, being huge, shocking at the time. But everyone knows it, because it's been infinitely parodied. Vulture. Vulture boy. Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? Come back down? Oh, so you can shoot through the lamps. Okay, what? This is wild, dude. This guy just, he won't leave me be. I'm being harassed by a buzzard. Just wild animals just going nuts here. They're not even toys anymore. Of course there's electricity zapping on the TV. Of course there is. I got 19 coins. I did kill him for his coin already, yeah. But you know, the thing that's enduring about Alien, I think, is not, it's not the jump scare, it's not like its shocking nature. You can make a shocking movie, but you know, it doesn't necessarily stay. Oh, did you see that? Caught it in the air. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna stay being like a good movie, or that it's even a good movie to begin with. Alien is good. Well, because its production design is impeccable, fantastic. I have to really defeat you again. I already did this. I got your Pizza Planet token. I know. Don't exit the level this time. Smarty pants. Where am I? I was like, I'm in the void! Help! No! Was I not supposed to get up there? Yeah, because that gets on top of there. Circuit once more. They really like doing this in this game where it's just like you gotta like climb on things in a circle. That's like the constant of this game. I mean, the debate often comes up too, is like Alien or Aliens. And I think I've talked about it before. And the general consensus seems to be Alien Monday through Friday, Alien Saturday, Sunday, Alien 3 is a little Tuesday at 4 a.m. I don't have to explain what all that means, but the gist of it is that I generally consider Alien to be the better of the two movies. I mean, oftentimes the discourse opens up Aliens, the sequel, that's actually genuinely better than the original. Okay, what is happening, Buzz? And I was a little contrarian at first. I was like, that they're incomparable, you know? They're working on two totally different levels. Why am I pushing that? I don't need to do that. Then I switched it up a little bit. I thought, you know, Alien was better than Aliens. And I held that opinion for a while. Ah, oh, come on. So I recently rewatched Aliens, actually. And I feel like my opinion of that movie changes every single time I see it. And like I might be back to the former position where like they're both just as good as each other, but they work on like totally different levels. And who knows, maybe next time I watch Aliens, I will like it better than Alien. You know, maybe I'll be in that so-called majority position. But I remember being like, wow, I like both of them the same, and then I sat down, I watched Aliens again, and I was like, no, I really don't. But yeah, having watched Aliens again, now I'm like, well, maybe I do like them both the same. It's like maybe it's you got to be in a certain mood.
When my laser goes off.
Thank you, Buzz. Hey, you know what Aliens had that Aliens doesn't have? The Queen alien riding in an elevator. I can't even get up there anyway. I wasted my time. Hope you're glad. Ow! Stop coming at me, dude. Like, speaking of Aliens, like that movie has not stopped impacting our pop culture. It's kind of nuts. Like, Alien is a pretty simple movie, but Aliens, I mean, is also a pretty simple movie, but like the degree to which it's impacted our pop culture, like science fiction, action, like it's kind of absurd when you think about it. I mean, like Alien, the first one, like I would say that's pretty ahead of its time. You know, it was made in '79. It feels more like a movie made in like '85, honestly. Like, if you had told me, like, if you'd shown me, like, well, not me, but if you gave somebody Alien, and then Aliens, and say that they were, like Alien was 84, and Aliens was 86, like, and they didn't know any better, they would believe you. Is this like what we would call a timeless movie? Also, wait. No, I already did the boss of this stage. Okay, no, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go to the train room. You'll find a big gun. Jump onto the box, then onto the train, then onto the railroads. Push all these buttons to get the train to stop at the dead end. Try different combos to see the result of each one. If you get the correct combo, you'll get Pizza Planet. Why doesn't the walkthrough tell me what the correct combo is? Like, that makes no sense. All right, so we're going back in here. We're doing this. Oh no, we got to push the box over here. Oh, the cardboard. Buddy, come in with me. No, not that way. Back along the track down which you can push it. You know what else is timeless? Like, ironically, Back to the Future. I actually don't have anything interesting to say about Back to the Future because everything interesting to be said about Back to the Future has already been said. It's just a really well-made movie. Lots of other timeless movies like Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings trilogy. I mean, Star Wars, I guess. That movie. Although that first Star Wars is pretty dated. Didn't stop George Lucas from trying to make sure it wasn't, though. I mean, I also say, like, that first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, like, that's gonna stand the test of time, I think. Come here. Come here. Like, I think, like, maybe 10 years from now, we're gonna look back on Pirates of the Caribbean 1 the way that we would look back on, like, maybe like a Jurassic Park. Okay, maybe it's not that innovative, but, you know, it's good. What the heck, man? All right. Let's try this. We want it to stop at the dead end, is what it said. Hey, you know what? Like, a movie does not have to be timeless to be good. Like, there's a lot of, like, dated movies, like, super dated movies that are just as good. Or at least, like, entertaining. Like, I mean, like I mentioned Nightmare on Elm Street, right? That's a profoundly dated film. Like 80s horror in general, I guess. Okay, we want to get to stop over here. Is it on the middle track? Is this, if this cannon can stop firing? You know, 80s horror, Reanimator, Return of the Living Dead, also very dated. High quality, though. Oh, did we do it? We did it. What do we do now? What do we do? It's at the dead end. It's at the dead end. Pause the game. Look at the walkthrough. We have to get on the big train. Okay. Push the box to the big train. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, you know what's a dated movie that's really good? Speed. I need to rewatch Speed, to be honest. Like, it's here's the thing about Speed is, like, it came out 7 days before I was born. It was not #1 at the box office. That was some other movie because my birthday was a Friday. So it was whatever movie came out that day, but it came out on June 10th. And that's a painfully 90s movie. But yeah, if you haven't seen Speed, like, go watch it. Like, I don't know if it's on any streaming services or whatever. Like, watch it. You just want like a big dumb action, like, I don't want to say big dumb action movie because I think big dumb action movie, I'm thinking like what we got, like big dumb action movies now. Like, it's really just like a fast, well, obviously fast paced, like slick action film. It's got Keanu in it. It's got Dennis Hopper being Dennis Hopper, Sandra Bullock, Jeff Daniels. Check it out. It's like, it's quality. Don't know about Speed 2. Speed 2 cruise control, never seen it. I don't want to avoid seeing it. And not avoid seeing it in the way that I avoided watching RoboCop 2 because I didn't want to soil the memory of RoboCop 1, but like because I've heard that Speed 2 is like a genuinely bad film. So like, yeah, I've like no interest in watching it. Also, why is there an invincibility ball here? I got 2 of the dang dust bunnies. I might as well get the others. I don't even know where I'm bringing these dang things. Man. And I wanted to finish this in one stream, but I guess there'll probably be one more stream after this. That's fine. Don't know when though. Just like with Miss Pac-Man, like Maze Madness, I don't know about finishing that, honestly. Or how I'm gonna do that, because like as I learned out, it's like it needs 40 gold stars for completion. How did I not know that? That's gonna require some effort. And I don't want it to become like boring, because like it could be A, boring to watch, and B, boring for me to play. And both of those, bad options. Also, got Doom Eternal coming out this weekend. My god, Buzz freaking Lightyear. Doom Eternal coming out this weekend. Blocking that out just to stream it. And it's kind of funny, and I almost want to talk about it during the Doom Eternal stream, but like I think I'll be talking more about the game than this. But it was so weird because prior to Doom 2016 coming out, I didn't see anything like this, but I guess it was because of how, like, what a surprise sort of smash hit Doom 2016 was. I guess because people thought it was gonna be bad because they were kind of disappointed in the hey, look at the skybox. Skybox is pretty good here. I guess because they thought it was gonna be bad based on sort of a generic multiplayer mode. That people didn't really speculate on it too much outside of the Doom fandom. I guess Doom community is the more apt phrase. That's not fair to take damage immediately on respawn. Like that's not even cool. But there is this thing I'm seeing now, because it was sort of like a runaway smash hit, is that we've got the lore videos. And like I understand, like, to a degree, like why there's lore videos for certain things, but at the same time I don't really understand it, because I feel like you can see it. Let's look at it right now. I don't want to knock anybody else's content, but this is like it's strange to me. Like, utterly bizarre. YouTube.com. Let's see. Doom. Let's put it like this. Oh, we're still on this. Hold on. Doom explained. Doom explained in 3 minutes in Hindi. Doom lore explained. I get Doom speedrun explained. That's always fun to watch. But Doom story explained 2016. Play the game. Or just like watch a let's play the game. Like it like, I don't understand who these videos are made for. And this is peak boomer here. I don't understand what. Okay, like, listen, Decino makes really good videos, like analysis of Doom. Like, I don't count these. This is good behind the scenes, into the code analysis of Doom, and that's different. Well, I'm talking about stuff like this. Like, I'm not watching this video. What you need to know to play Doom Eternal. Just play Doom 2016. What is the... I don't get it. What's the big deal? Like, if you want to play Doom Eternal, play Doom 2016. The story of it's like we got to get you caught up on this before you watch the big thing or play the big thing that everybody's talking about. It's like you don't really care then, do you? Like, what is the actual point? If you're not and forgive this, it's related to your search. Ignore Civ11, great Doom content creator. Retro Ahoy, also great content creator. Ignore this. This is just YouTube giving you. And LGR, there he is. See, this kind of explained content I can get behind. The technical stuff that not everybody's gonna know. Stuff that maybe won't be like readily available information for everyone. But like, here, you got to watch this 5-minute clickbait video just so you can get caught up on a game that you didn't play, so you can play the sequel to that game without playing the first. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Doom lore explained. Who is the icon of sin? Like, no, seriously. I bet it's gonna be here. Something like that. What is the icon of sin? History and lore explained. Spend 2 seconds on the internet somewhere else and look it up. Here, I'll tell you right here. The icon of sin is the name of the final map. Well, not final map, because that's secret levels, but the final level of the campaign of Doom 2. The icon of sin is also used to refer to the final boss of Doom 2, which is a giant wall texture that looks like this. And you shoot into his brain. And you kill him. And the thing that they use as his hitbox inside of his brain is John Romero's head on a stick. There, I just explained it. You don't need to watch these videos. Is the icon of sin in Doom Eternal? I don't know. What is that? Is in the trailer. Bizarre. I don't understand it. Maybe somebody else can explain it for me. Like, why people need, like, here, you got to catch up on this before you maybe it's like and I've heard this before from like oh god, it was on the radio the other day where the host was like, hey girls, I'm gonna catch you up on the details of like what's going on in the NHL right now, so that way you know what to talk about with the guys. Like that's literally what the segment was like. And it's like what? Like, if a girl's interested in the NHL, like, they're gonna be interested. Like, you shouldn't feign interest in things just to, like, get people's... And I recognize, like, that's not usually a thing, People don't... Or maybe they do, Lest this become a talk about, like, fake gamer girlism. But, like... This isn't even, like, talking about a gender-related thing. This is, like... If you genuinely care about, like, Doom, you would have played the game, right? Like, I get, like, maybe, like, oh, well, what's this whole Doom thing about? Well, this is what Doom is. Maybe if you're interested, you should play the game. Like, I could get a video, I could get behind a video like that, considering that that's some of the sort of content that I've been thinking of making, introducing people to my hobby. And I like that kind of content for the most part. I think it's a little bit different where it's just like, here's the intricacies of a particular hobby so you can get caught up on it without actually like experiencing it to begin with. Like that's like, it's sort of the same, slightly related, but also totally different contextually at the same time. I feel like, if anybody who wants to know what the icon of sin is, like, they're gonna know, or they're gonna figure out, because they're gonna be playing that thing. Now, I can kind of understand that maybe Doom 1 and 2 are a little inaccessible to some people. Actually, no, here's my boomer opinion on that. Doom 1 and 2 are not inaccessible games. You're just scared of games that look old. That's it. that is peak boomer talk, but like I think that's what it is. People are put off of games that look old. You have to use your hands? It's like a baby's toy. I can't believe we finally did this. Oh, and I can get the dang dust bunny. Make that jump.
No time to lose.
I am so angry that I didn't make that jump right now. I'm losing my mind. I was having such a good time with this game. I really was. And then, like, these last few levels of this game are really, like, I don't know if they're kicking my ass or, like, I'm sicker than I thought, and, like, my brain capacity, you know, the literal volume of my brain has shrunk. Listen, I can kind of get why somebody wouldn't want to play Hover Tank or Catacomb 3D. Like there's no real reason to play those games, to be honest. I can get why someone wouldn't want to play Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 3D is like super duper primitive and basically like not really playable because its level design kind of sucks. Like straight up. And I like Wolfenstein 3D fine. Like I think it's fine, but that's a terribly dated game. Doom is not a dated game. Doom, I think, is one of the closest things you can get to like sort of a timeless game, because you know it's like the difference between say like a Super Mario Bros. 1 and a Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 1 is dated. Its level design is sort of repetitive, not very imaginative. It's very clunky by today's standards because they hadn't really refined the formula yet. A lot of sort of cut and paste stuff. And of course you can't scroll back, so there's like sort of technical limitations with that first Super Mario Bros. Game. But Mario 3, on the other hand, I think qualifies more as timeless because it's taken that formula and everything that was set up and it's refined it. And so Wolfenstein 3D to Doom is very similar in that Doom throws out a lot of the stuff that just flat out does not work about Wolfenstein 3D. The live system, the point system, like gone. Gives you more weapon variety, and then it's like level design, completely different ballpark. I mean, that's the difference that the engine makes, but you also have to think about like first-person shooter games did not really exist, you know, until Doom. Because at that point, like the closest thing you had to Doom was like a Wolfenstein 3D, like Wolfenstein 3D, like that was the closest thing you had to Doom before Doom came out. And the thing about that is that design-wise, it was still in a very 2D top-down headspace, you know. It was still thinking Berserk. It was still thinking Gauntlet. It was still thinking, you know, Castle Wolfenstein. So the game design itself was very maze-like, straightforward. Well, not straightforward, but basic. You know, basic maze-like, and The dang bunny, thank you. Basic, maze-like, and primitive. Arcadey, I guess, is the term I'm looking for. There's something I'm missing in this room? Like, there's coins up there. I should probably get the coins, like, to be honest. There's still a couple of them, I think. I saw one, and one is all I really need, because I want to go get the rest of these bunnies and then bug Ham, wherever Ham happens to be, you know? So, like, I totally get not wanting to play Wolfenstein 3D. Like, before you play Wolfenstein, but there's nothing to catch up on. It's like, oh, you know, should I play? Let's get a lore analysis video of Wolfenstein 3D. It's like 3 seconds long. You're BJ Blazkowicz. You're a soldier. You were captured, and you were imprisoned in the fictional Nazi fortress of Castle Wolfenstein, and you have to fight your way out. And that's Wolfenstein. Oh, and you fought some Nazi bosses, and you killed Mecha Hitler. That's all you really need to know before it's like you go into whatever the next Wolfenstein reboot there is. Pick your choice. Although I think like they're all technically still loosely in canon with each other. Like, the New Order is actually still a sequel to the 2009, like, that was Raven Software one, right? And then that was technically a sequel to Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which was the reboot. Hold on, let me just see, like, where's the rest of the critters? In the kitchen. Rex is next to an opening. How did I miss that? But basically my point is that, like, Doom is perfectly playable. The only thing I can see, like, hesitancy revolving Doom 2 is, like, the Doom 2 levels are not great all the time. It's not consistent quality. And not saying Doom 1 is either. But it's, you know, it is what it is. But the fact that they have to do, like, Doom 2016, lore analysis explained, everything you need to know that happened in Doom 2016 before you played Doom Eternal, I'm like, why are you playing Doom Eternal if you haven't played Doom 2016? That game came out 4 years ago. There's nothing dated about it. It's fine. Go play it. It's amazing. You're actually literally missing out if you're not playing that game. Alright, what am I doing? Do I climb up the pole on the fridge? That was a thought. Grapple? I don't have any grapples. Tell me, oh, walk through. Destroy the lock so the fridge will open. Okay. Step 1. Unlock the fridge. You know, because having a padlock on your fridge is a normal thing. Am I not bouncing so high?
Over here, bud.
I don't know what any of this is supposed to be. Is this milk? I guess it's kind of got a cow on it. Just soda, big block of cheese, or butter, or whatever. Some, like, tonic up top, I guess. Whose fridge looks like this? Like, this looks like a guy, like, is stockpiling stuff from the Old West in his fridge. Like, this is, like, ye old saloon liquid here. No, I guess those are 2 liters if you get up really close. What the heck do they call those in the United States? That's my question. Like, the bottles. Like, what are those called? Are those called, like, half gallons? Or what? How much is a gallon, first of all? A gallon is almost 4 liters. So I guess maybe a half-gallon bottle. Is that what it's called? No, that's a little too big. That's like milk jug size. Okay, so what was a 2-liter called? What do they call a 2-liter bottle in the United States? Do they just call it a 2-liter? I was under the impression that they just straight up don't call it that. I thought metric system was just like heresy to them. What is going on here? Like, no, seriously. Let's go Reddit. Let's see. Oh, I guess soda is sold in liters in the States. It was introduced in a 2-liter size instead of a half-gallon size. The national move to metric for consumer products fizzled, but people liked the bottle, so it stuck. That's so weird. I thought, like, you know, oh, nothing metric in the United States, but apparently they do refer to those as 2 liters. What am I doing? Over here, Buzz!
Howdy, Buzz!
Howdy, Buzz. All my critters have escaped. So I guess that's what those things we've been collecting are. They're rabbits? Oh, come on. I was like, am I gonna die here? Or die? Am I gonna fall? Alright, get this rattlesnake. No, no, no. You don't understand. You need to get out of here. I also got a ham. Alright, that's fine. Stop. I want to know where ham is. I see vaguely what you got to do here. Also, hot and cold taps here? My dude, do you live in Britain? Or just in the lap of luxury? Actually, that seems like significantly worse to have like a hot tap and a cold tap. Like, cause that comes from like the era where the water tanks were like separated. Like there wasn't a hot water tank, there was a boiler to heat the water. I could be just talking out my ass right now. Listen, we're gonna look that up right now. UK hot and cold taps. Because boilers are for heating like an actual like building, not for water. Cold water came from a mains supply and was fit for drinking. Hot water would be serviced by a local storage cistern, often situated in the loft. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read that with enough of a British accent. Cold water came from the mains supply and it was fit for drinking. Hot water would be serviced by a local cistern and often situated in the loft. I'm sorry. I can't do a British accent to save my life. What does that mean? Cistern situated in the loft. What does that mean? This isn't even English. That's ridiculous. I understand that it's old and archaic. That's why it's like that, because England. Also, are you seeing this reflection on the countertop? Are you seeing this? Why would they do this? Why would they even bother doing this? On the PlayStation, and look, it like fades out. Ditch your RTX graphics cards right now. Let's do this. Oh, that's all I needed to do? I'm sorry. Okay, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt is actually like a pretty good motto to live life by. Don't get hurt. All right, blew that one up. Do I get Pizza Planet token for blowing them all up, or just like that one in the other room? Yeah, that's right. Okay, where's the last one? This is gonna drive me nuts. Train room. When it's next to the train, jump on the box. In the bathroom. There's a bathroom? I don't remember no bathroom. Is that where Ham is? I'd like to find Ham. This snake. I like the way he just like slow walks when you touch a wall. Like, what is he doing? They didn't give him a stop animation. There's a lock over... Oh, here. So here, this begets the question. Why does this lead to a vent? And why does the vent lead to the bathroom? And nowhere else? Game designers, what were you thinking? I guess this is where Ham probably is. Oh, these are sponges. I was like, why has he got bays of hail? Bales of hay in his bathroom. But no, he's just got like these giant ass sponges. Give me my dang token. Here we go, Buzzy Boy. Hey, he's got a combined thing here. Oh, this floods the bathroom. All right. I don't remember this at all, but wow, look at the size of the counter he's got here. They just copy paste the freaking kitchen. This is massive. Oh, we're wet dry world right now, boys. Understandable. Have a good day. This filled up the sink somehow? I guess. Oh no! You wouldn't dare make me do that again. You're out of your mind. They really saw Wet Dry World and was like, this is where it's at. This is the future of video games. Do I really have to press this again? Hey, at least it drains fast. Yep, I get it. Wait, do I want to go this way? No, because I want to go that way. On the way back. Okay. Up here, marble countertops. This guy is just... Yeah, and then we have to make my way back here and use this sponge as it floats. I mean, it's interesting game design, honestly, but it's at the same time, like... Stop bobbing up and down. Are you... Okay. Okay, I was like, if I time this incorrectly, like where I don't get it on the bob up, it's gonna be trouble for me. Into the shower stall. Okay. Gotta go. Okay. This. This is the scariest part of this game. I've never been so tense in my life. Okay, critter. Okay. That's all we needed? Don't tell me the rest of the apartment's flooded. That'd be... Oh, good. It drains back down so you don't have to see the rest of the apartment flooded. Great. Perfect. Makes sense. We wanted to go back into the kitchen and then we wanted to provide Jessie with her critters. Her bunny wabbits. Oh yeah, we had to go fridge. I'm looking for the broom and I'm like, there's no broom. But like, broom is first level. All right, give me my Pizza Planet token. Oh my God. I never took a look at her. Oh my God. That's frightening. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. We got... Well, I mean, we're gonna see. We got... There's 5 of them. Yeah, there we go. Ah, 1 coin short of the magic number. But you know what they say, all toasters toast spaghetti. Okay. Take my money. Alright. Evil Emperor Zurg. This is not the final boss fight. This is the second last boss of the game, but I guess we gotta go fight Evil Emperor Zurg. What's his gimmick? Oh my God, that audio.
It's Zurg! Watch out, he's got an eye on Blackman!
Alright. Evil Emperor Zurg. He's got like the Halo grenade launcher. Look, I know who Zurg is, okay?
It's Zurg!
Oh wow, really?
Lightyear, your defeat will be my greatest triumph.
He's got bouncing green balls. Okay, that's interesting, and you can't hurt him like that, so...
Destroy Buzz Lightyear.
Alright, you got a weakness? Okay. Oh, spinning doesn't work. I missed the joke. I missed the chance to say, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Destroy Buzz Lightyear.
Hello? Doesn't seem to work.
Destroy Buzz Lightyear.
What's the deal here? What do you do with this boss? Do you fall? Oh, that is death. That is death. Okay. Do you have to... Oh. Perhaps like this? Bust down the trapdoor? No. Okay. It can't literally just be shoot him. Okay, no. Guide? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Spin attack him. What? Really?
Destroy Buzz Lightyear.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning. It's not working. Okay, what's going on? I don't understand. This is making me lose my mind a little. Oh, okay. You just really got to get in there. Oh, they home. Shoot again. I ain't dead yet. There we go. Okay, pin him up against the elevator mechanism, and that's...
Not today, Zurg.
Not today, Zurg. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that seems to work. But not when he's, like, shooting homing bullets at me. That's not working. Oh my god, this is like trying to force two freaking repellent magnets together.
Not today, Zurg.
He's programmed to, like, stay a certain distance away from you whenever he gets the chance. I'm gonna die before I actually get him down to size, down to health.
Not today, Zurg.
Okay, wow, he's only half done, and so am I. This is actually like the least exciting boss fight out of everything here. Okay, slime time is pretty boring too, but how are you supposed to avoid that? Okay, one more hit. All right. No, don't do that. Oh, there he goes. He turned into a fine green mist, like a Gary Oldman in the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. Boss defeated. Wow, okay. Yeah, save that game. Do it. Yeah, confirm it. All right. Bonus movie awarded. Well, let's not watch it. Yeah, that's right. I skipped it. What are you gonna do about it? So after that, we got airport infiltration, we got tarmac trouble, and then we got that last level after that, which is the final boss. And I guess we'll do that next time. My gosh, my throat hurts. Not really, just from talking. Anyway, that's going to be about it for right now. If you're looking for any archives of any previous streams, you can check them out on my YouTube channel, and all the links to my social media will be down below. But for right now, that's about all I wanted to say. So see you later, and have a nice day.